Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a powerful secret that can transform your life. The quiet strength hidden in the moments we choose not to react. In a world that often rewards outrage and impulsivity, mastering your emotional responses isn't just a good idea, it's your superpower. If you're tired of being swept away by every fleeting feeling, if you want to find unshakable peace, then this video is for you. Stick around, because by the end, you'll have practical tools to reclaim your inner calm. And if this resonates, please hit that like button, subscribe for more content on emotional mastery, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Now, let's talk about perhaps the most critical moment in emotional mastery: creating a pause before you react. This isn't just a concept, it's a practice that can literally rewire your brain. There's this incredibly brief, almost invisible moment between something happening, a comment, a frustration, a challenge, and your immediate response. Most people miss it entirely. They move straight from feeling to reacting, like a spark hitting dry kindling, leading to words or actions they often regret. But what if you could find that sliver of time? What if you could expand it and make a conscious choice, rather than being dragged along by impulse? In this, my friends, is where true mastery begins. It's not about stuffing your emotions down or pretending they don't exist. It's about learning to choose your actions instead of being enslaved by your impulses. Think about it. The world often praises quick reactions. Be fast, be sharp, respond immediately. But genuine wisdom, the kind that leads to a deeply fulfilling life, operates differently. It doesn't rush. It doesn't flinch. It waits, it listens, and only then does it respond. The Stoics understood this timeless truth perfectly. Epictetus, a brilliant Stoic philosopher, taught us that while we can't control external events, we absolutely can control our judgment about them. And that vital judgment, it happens in the pause. Without this pause, we're simply puppets, yanked around by the strings of circumstance. So, how do we build this critical pause, especially when our biology is wired for speed? For fight, flight, or freeze. When we feel threatened, slighted, or embarrassed, our bodies flood with energy, preparing us to act. This instinct once saved lives, but in our modern world, it often ruins conversations, careers, and precious relationships. In fact, in today's complex world, it's not always the strongest who thrive, but those who can breathe through that initial wave of emotion and choose a response that aligns with their highest values, not just their momentary feelings. The simplest, most powerful way to build this pause is to breathe. When you feel an emotion rising, resist the urge to speak, to act, to do anything, and just breathe. Take a slow, conscious breath. This simple act interrupts that automatic chain reaction of impulsivity. It sends a crucial signal to your nervous system. I am not under immediate threat. There is time. I am safe enough to think. Alongside breathing, add a moment of reflection. As you inhale and exhale slowly, quietly ask yourself, what am I about to do? Is it necessary? Is it kind? Is it wise? These questions create just enough distance between you and the emotion that you can see it clearly, not as a master you must obey, but as a messenger you can choose to heed or release. At first, this might feel unnatural. The impulse to react quickly is incredibly strong, deeply conditioned by years of habit. You might feel a little foolish taking a breath instead of snapping back, or vulnerable pausing when everything inside you screams for action. But I promise you, over time, a deeper kind of strength will emerge. The kind that cannot be easily provoked. The kind that remains rooted even when the winds of anger, fear, or shame blow fiercely. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher-emperor, captured this perfectly when he wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." Notice, he doesn't say you will find weakness. Strength is found in restraint, in conscious choice, not in reactivity. It's in the quiet refusal to be dragged by passing emotions that we discover the immovable center within ourselves. This practice of pausing isn't about becoming passive. It's not about letting others walk all over you or staying silent when action is needed. It's about choosing your action consciously. Sometimes after pausing, You may still need to speak firmly, to defend a boundary, or to assert your needs. But the profound difference is this: you will act from clarity, not from chaos, from principle, not from panic. Imagine yourself as a musician. Every note matters, yes, but so do the silences between the notes. Without the pause, the music becomes noise. Your life is the same. Every word you speak, every action you take is part of a song you're composing. A song of character, of integrity, of mastery. The pauses aren't empty, they are where meaning is made. So, gently, patiently, train yourself to live into this pause. Start small. When you feel a flash of annoyance at a comment, pause. When fear grips you after a mistake, pause. When pride tempts you to lash out, pause. Even just one deep breath, even 1 second of reflection, can change the entire trajectory of a moment. And sometimes, of a relationship, a career, or even your entire life. With time, the pause will grow. What once felt like an impossible effort will become a natural rhythm. You will no longer be a slave to every feeling that passes through you. You will be free. Free to choose. Free to respond. Free to remain at peace even when the world around you seems to be losing its own. So, create the pause. Live in it. Protect it. Because in that small, sacred space between stimulus and response, you truly hold the key to an unshakable life.